Morning all. Well, time for a weekly wealth insight, and I haven't shaved. It's a beautiful morning. I'm actually out for a walk and I found this magnificent lake, and I thought I would actually just do an update. I've been in America for a week, and for me this weekly wealth insight's about being a global citizen, and I tell you why I think it's really, really important. When you stay in one country, you tend to be quite myopic, and you sort of hang around people. And what I've found is that wherever you live in the world, whether you live in England, whether you live in America, whether you live in South Africa, you tend to hang around people that don't think big, don't play big. And in the last week, I've had the privilege of standing on stage in Johannesburg at Real Success Summits with some of the biggest public speakers in the world. And the way that they play and the size and scale that they think at is incredible. These guys are making hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars a month. And they're reaching the globe, and they're having a significant impact all over the planet. And for me, what's really interesting is that just being around them made me play higher. They talk about the 5 monkeys, the people that you hang around the most. And I tend to find that I've hung around a bunch of people in South Africa that keep putting you down, keep throwing water on your flame. And you're basically dealing with small-minded people. And by the way, that's not a South African problem. That's the same in England, same in Australia, same in America, same everywhere. And if you want to be a global citizen, you got to put yourself out there. You got to play with the best. You've got to get in the room with top people. I always say you've got to be the poorest, dumbest person in the room. And I flew to America, and the scale at which things are happening here, the expense as well. I mean, I ordered a pizza last night, just a barbecue chicken pizza on Uber Eats. It was $55. I'm staying in a shithole of an accommodation, literally a shithole. In England, we used to call it a house of multiple occupancy. And I'm basically there with 5 other burgies, where you got your own little room. It's ridiculous. And that's $100 a night. I had dinner with Brendan the other night, and I mean, he paid, but it cost $100 for a steak that at Spur, you wouldn't pay $10 for. And it just makes you realize that the world out there is so much different from what you're used to. And the only advice that I can give people is, either get on the stage yourself. If you want to be a global citizen, get on the stage, get yourself out there, put yourself in an environment where you can play with the people that are making significant changes and impact on the planet, and or listen and learn from people that are doing it as well. And I've realized that I've played small for far too long. I've hung around people that have dampened my soul and held me back, and I'm not blaming. I'm owning it. And it's been at least 5 years that I've allowed that to happen, and that's it. It's done. If you're a global citizen, you put yourself on the front line. You make mistakes, but you get yourself out there. And to all of those people that have had a significant impact in my life in the last 2 weeks, I deeply appreciate it. And to Karen Wallman specifically, who did the Enneagram, and if none of you have done the Enneagram of Wealth, you really, really need to do this, because she just shone a light. Like, I was feeling so stuck for so long, and she just shone a light on what the problem was and what I do to fix it. And the moment you know what the problem is, you can actually put yourself out there to find the solution. And that's what I've done very consciously. But it wouldn't have happened without Karen. And so, yeah, this Wealth Insight's all about being a global citizen, living your true passion, living your purpose, adding as much value to the world. And you can't do it by playing small, and you can't do it by playing and hanging around small-minded people. You can't do it by dealing with negative people who consistently have excuses as to why things aren't done. You have to deal with people that are going to change the world, and people that are solution focused and are resourceful and are full of resourcefulness to find solutions, because at the end of the day, it's out there. And we live in crazy times, but crazy times equal crazy opportunity, and it's all about mindset. And that's what a global citizen's all about. And it's been wonderful for me to get back on the global stage and to be reminded of that. And I'll probably make a lot of videos while I'm here, because I really want to inspire you and share with you what I'm learning on the ground. And so that's me. That's my weekly Wealth Insight. Subscribe to the channel if you like it, and share it with your friends if you think it'll be valuable to them. Leave your comments below. I'd love to know what you think in terms of where the world is going, and I'll do some other videos around what I'm finding on the ground in America. But yeah, share with me what your comments are. Enjoy. Till the next one. Cheers.